Howdy folks, my name is Richie, aka Otter, back with another Hearthstone deck guide. Today I'm going to be doing a priest deck called the Burning Inspiration, and it's unlike any priest deck you've probably seen because it's very aggressive and you are encouraged to go face as much as possible, and I have no idea how good it is. A lot of times when I put out a deck guide, I have found a deck online that somebody else has made, usually one of the top players, and I've been playing it, and I like it, so I want to share with you, what the deck is all about. But in this case, I kind of just put this together today, and have been playing it, and I've had a lot of fun surprising people with it. I can't profess that it's going to be great at lower ranked play, but at high ranked play, I'm having some fun with it. So let's go over to the deck. The linchpin of this deck is, of course, the Otter Soul Priest, which converts your anything that heals into damage. All right, and so this has been, in the game, since launch. But now we have some other cards from the Argent Tournament that actually, or not the Argent Tournament, the Grand Tournament, excuse me, and that actually synergize really well with this mechanic. And along with that, we have Shadow Form, which will convert your hero power to do 2 damage to any target or 3 damage to any target if you cast it twice. Now, so with that in mind, let's take a look at the deck. We've got 2 Circle of Healings. Combined with the Otter Soul Priest, it can do 4 damage to all creatures on the board and effectively be like an AoE wipe spell. We got 2 Flash Heals, which can come in handy maybe in the early game a little bit, but really it's more of a late game card to use with the Otter Soul Priest to deal 5 damage right to the bean, right to the head for one mana. Power Word Shield is just a card to get you some card draw. Leper Gnomes, all right, some early damage. All right, this is very popular in Face Hunters, right? An aggressive hunter deck, you want to play Leper Gnomes, so we're going to put those in our priest deck and surprise some people. 2 Zombie Chows, which can basically just help fend off anything on the early game from the opponent because it comes out of turn 1 as a 2/3. But it's really kind of neat if you have an Otter Soul Priest on the board and then it dies because it will actually deal 5 damage to the enemy, which is just perfect. 2 Mind Blasts to deal 10 damage. If we need to, right to the face. Shadow Word Pain is going to remove the early game creatures on the opposing side and give you some breathing room. We have 2 Garrison Commanders, more of a late game thing than on something you want to play on turn 2 if you can help it, but allows you to use your hero power twice a turn, and if your hero power is deal 2 or 3 damage, well, that can add up really quickly. 2 Loot Hoarders, just some early damage, but card draw mainly to get to the combos that you need. Shadow Word Death, to remove anything very threatening on the opposing field that's coming at you. 2 Death Lords. Absolutely key for protecting some of your other creatures and for stalling a lot of decks and just putting this in the way. It's a big meat shield to give you the time to get these combos started and get everything working. All right, I've already explained the Otter Soul Priests. 2 Maiden of the Lakes, they come with big beefy bodies, but more importantly, your hero power costs 1. If you somehow can convert your hero power to a shadow form, then get a Maiden of the Lake out and a Garrison Commander, well, it's pretty much game over right there. And then last but not least, we have 2 Spawn of Shadows. Every time you use your hero power, it's going to deal 4 damage to both players, and hopefully by this point, you already have a significant lead on the health pool, and the Spawn of Shadows can certainly help finish an opponent off. All right, it's a lot of fun, it's different, and let's get into some games and see how it plays. All right, Burning Inspiration, burninating the peasants. Okay, against the warrior.
Victory or death!
The light shall bring victory.
Not a terrible start. Not a terrible start at all. This is more of a later in the game kind of thing, so I'm gonna try to search for something different. All right. We can handle that. We'll lead out with a Leper Gnome. We got another Leper Gnome. I love the priest with Leper Gnomes. Of course, the warrior having an armor up mechanic can definitely counteract our burning a little bit. We got a fiery wind axe. What you got? Uh-oh, coin and out.
Let the pain speak to me.
Okay, that's definitely something we can Shadow Word Pain. So you get no cards. Denied. Okay, he's down to 24. But really, unless he silences these guys, he's actually down to 20. Shield block. Okay, so there we go. Warrior are a little hard to burn down. We want to draw a card. think we keep going here. Let's put down something a little bit beefier. Well, actually, on turn 5, we can... Yeah, on turn 5, we can play this and the hero power. So why don't we turn on the shadow form? Actually, let's do this first. Let's draw a card first. See what it is. Okay. And then we'll shadow form. And next turn, we can summon this and use the hero power and deal 2 damage. I like it. There's the fiery wind axe, okay? Fine. And he's got a taunt. Good thing. Well, now I really want a shadow word pain. Well, let's see. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? So we can go with the plan. We could stick with the plan. Let's not stick with the plan. Let's destroy this. And we'll just get him closer and closer to being down. And Maiden of the Lake can come out next turn. He's probably going to use the Wind Axe on the Leper Gnome, and he's going to take more damage. Sorry for the dog barking. I'm just getting nervous about all those cards in his hand. Okay, he's at 15.
I am freed from the curse.
Alright, he's down to 13. We really need an Auchenai Soul Priest right now. So I can turn this into damage.
I can take the hit.
Ah, 5 more armor. Oh, that guy's good. Spawn of Shadows. Alright, let's take this out. Put down the Spawn of Shadows. Go in for 2. Come the Grim Patron.
Everyone, get in here.
It's gonna have a bunch of Grim Patrons.
Get in, everyone. Get in here.
Alright, so we have 5, 6, 7 on the board. And we can make it 8, 9, 10. 10 damage. So close. I guess we're just gonna go for it. Okay, and then we're just gonna hope we'll be able to finish it off. Almost there. Next turn we get the win unless he can armor up, so don't necessarily have it next turn. But we're getting close. There's the Reaper. Well, we can't really use that. Except for the face. Alright, here we go. A lot of Grim Patrons gonna be going here. Okay, he's just basically giving up. He could have killed my 2 creatures. Oh, he's gonna kill him. Okay. There we go. Still killed the creatures. He didn't armor up though, which kills him. Okay, so that was interesting. We beat down the Patron Warrior before he could get going. That was fun. Pardon me while I go strangle my dog. You must apologize to all the nice people out there. Apologize! Apologize! I'm very, very sorry! Alright, don't do it again. Well, Hunter. Now, if he's a face hunter, it's gonna be interesting.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
Okay, so Zombie Chow is definitely good to start off with, but the rest of it, not stuff you want on your opening hand necessarily. Power Word Shield, okay, Death Lord. And they gave me the Shadow Word Death anyway. Okay, this is looking like an aggressive face huntery type thing. We're gonna go out with the Zombie Chow. The question is, do we want to coin out the Power Word Shield, or do we want to potentially Death Lord next turn? Let's Death Lord next turn. Okay, just gonna go face. Hit me to the face. He's got the same kind of strategy that we do. Or I could just Shadow Word Pain that guy, but, we'll coin out the Death Lord.
Death does not scare me.
And we'll start doing our damage. Possibly better to take this out in case he's got a Hunter's Mark and then can Leper Gnome and take this out right away and then get something on the board. Might have been a better play to just take out that leper gnome. Okay, he's got an arcane shot. And kill off his dude. Okay. Still alright, still okay. Well, let's take the doggies out. Actually, let's do this first. Let's power word shield. Alright, we got a shadow word pain. Take the doggy out. Alright, this hunter is a little bit stalled at this point. And he wants to be very aggressive. Okay, hero power. Is this all we're gonna see this turn? Yeah, okay. So he's not in great shape here. Alright, so let us put down a Leppy Gnome. And instead of Mind Blasting, I'm just gonna heal here. Make it a little harder for him to take out that Death Lord. Because he could have put down a Beast and then used the direct damage spell. I'm totally blanking on the name of it right now. To deal 5 damage because he has a Beast in play. And that brings him out of that range. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Don't do it! Kill command. That's the spell. that's the word I was groping for. Alright, he's back up to 25. It's too bad I couldn't get an Alkanite Spell Priest out before that happened. Alright, the Lady of the Lake. Yeah, we really have no way to... I want to get a shadow form down there soon, but...
I am freed from the curse.
Okay, this time we'll use it here. Counteract the aggressiveness. It's one of the issues I see with this deck overall is having things that just require the combo in order to be super effective. So you have to wait for the cards to come. And I did put some card draw in this deck, but perhaps it needs some more. But so far, so good. We're doing alright this game. Alright, a secret. And a charger. Okay. There's the Soul Priest. Alright, let's see what this is. It's probably going to be an explosive trap. Oh, it's a freezing trap. Okay. So we get the Leper Gnome back. He only costs 3. Question is, do we want to heal before the Soul Priest comes down? Yeah, I think we do. Let's heal this guy up. We'll bring down the Soul Priest. We'll hit. We'll hit. There we go. We even do 5 right there. Right to the bean. Yeah, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and yeah, we have lethal on the board right now. Power shot. And then kill command. Alright, he's gonna finally get... Oh, he's gotta use everything to get rid of the Death Lord. And then what does he get? An Arcane Golem. Alright, well, that's a pretty good one. He can stop lethal. Oh, no. Alright. You want to do it that? You want to play it that way, eh? 7. Yeah, I got enough. Here we go.
Take this blade.
And there it goes. Burn down the Face Hunter. Oh, I like this deck. It's fun. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Burning Inspiration deck. It's super fun to play. It catches people off guard. I don't know how viable it is at lower ranks. I haven't fully tested that out yet. I was having a lot of fun with this deck and decided to share it. If you use this deck and you have any success, share with me down below what your record is and what kind of decks you beat with it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can be notified when future videos are released. I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.